What's up, everyone? My name is Caitlin J. Reeds, and you're here because you clicked on the video. If you weren't sure about how you got here, maybe it's like an autoplay situation. Maybe you should get off the app. And all right, that was a failed attempt at some sort of comedy. That's okay. My name is Caitlin J. Reeds, and welcome back. Or welcome to my channel. Nice to meet you. My name is Caitlin, and today I'm here. I wanted to talk a little bit about new releases coming at the end of this year. New releases that came out in the month of August, and then some that are coming out for the rest of the year. That's what this video is going to be about today, okay? I compiled a list of 13 books that I'm pretty excited for, all right? And I'm excited to share them with you here today, all right? Before we do that, I am wearing my Evermore sweatshirt in honor of, I don't even know what to call last night. Last night, if you're unaware, is the VMAs. First of all, the TikTok.
I bring the pain like this, that pink venom, this, that pink venom, this, that pink venom, get 'em, get 'em, get 'em.
Second of all, she went with Dylan O'Brien.
Venom, this, that pink venom, get 'em, get 'em, get 'em.
Third of all, the outfit.
That pink venom, this, that pink.
Fourth of all, or should I say 13th of it all, the dates. And lastly, she has a new album coming out on October 21st. So, had to wear the merch, represent. You know what I'm saying? All right. Without further ado, if you didn't close out after that little rant, comment down below. What are some new releases you're excited for? Are you excited for some that are on my list too? All right, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. We're at 119 subscribers, unless one of you unsubscribes by the time Wednesday rolls around, okay? It's not unheard of. I guess I pissed some people off. That's okay. I'm not for everyone. I understand that. That's okay. But I would appreciate if I was for you. Subscribe, comment down below. All right, let's just hop right into the video. So I recently got this new app, Good Notes. That's what I'm using today as a little, organizational tool. I really enjoy it. All right, we're gonna go by the books that have already been released this month of August, since I am recording this the 30th, so there's really only one more day left. We got Everson by Alistair Reynolds, which came out the 2nd of this month. Let's see what Goodreads has to say. We'll flip it this way. I'm just going to read the Goodreads synopsis, okay? From the master of the space opera, Alistair Reynolds, I don't know who that is, comes a dark, mind-bending science fiction adventure spread across time, space. Dr. Silas Code has been tasked with keeping his crew safe as they adventure across the galaxy in search of a mysterious artifact. But as things keep going wrong, Silas soon realizes something more sinister is at work. And this may not even be the first time it's happened. Cool. Nice. Yeah, that is Everson by Alistair Reynolds. Came out on the 2nd. Book cover will be inserted over here while I talk about it. Fault Tolerance by Valerie Valdez. And while I was doing research, for this video, I found this series, all right? Do I know what the series is called? No, but it has something to do with a space captain and cats. And I thought, wow, how captivating. I'm going to need to read that series, okay? It's from the author of the critically acclaimed Prime Deceptions and the Chilling Effect. Yeah, but bitch, yes, Chilling Effect, that's what it's called, okay? The synopsis for the first one, it is the 3rd one that just came out, but the synopsis for the first one, a hilarious, offbeat debut space opera that skewers everything from pop culture to video games and features an irresistible foul-mouthed captain and her motley crew, strange life forms, exciting twists, and a galaxy full of fun and adventure. That sounds fun to me, all right? And the cover has cats. That's all I need to know, okay? That's really, truly all I need to know. So I will be reading that and picking it up because, people don't really talk about it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what is going down with the sickness, shall we say. The Art of Prophecy by Wesley Chu. This came out on the 9th of this past month. Synopsis is an epic fantasy ode to martial arts and magic, the story of a spoiled hero, an exacting grandmaster, and an immortal god king from the #1 New York Times bestselling author of Lives of Tao. I don't know, I'm not going to read any more of that, okay? Because I personally don't like reading full synopses before going into books. I like to read them, based off of that first little catcher alone. And if you're like me, that catches you enough. It came out the 9th. I'll be putting that in my library holds if they have it. If not, I'll be getting to it eventually. Then we have the first binding by R.R. Virdi, which I've actually heard really good things about. Came out on the 18th of this month, okay? Let's read a bit of the synopsis, shall we? All legends are born of truths, and just as much lies. These are mine. Judge me for what you will, but you will hear my story first. I buried the village of Amper under a mountain of ice and snow. Then I killed their god. I stolen old magics and been cursed for it. I started a war with those that walked before mankind and lost the princess I loved and wanted to save. Sapphic! Woo! I've called lightning and bound fire. I am a legend. I am a monster. My name is Ari, and this is a story of how I let loose the first evil. Interesting, right? Interesting. That is a good synopsis. Because it's very crisp, concise, short, and it brings you in. Makes you want to know more. All right? So, yeah. The first binding by R.R. Virdi, and it came out the 18th of August. And then, last on this list, we all are here at this channel. We've seen my bookshelves before. I've talked about them time and time again. And I'm going to be no different after I read her latest and greatest novel that I've heard nothing but praise for, Babble by R.F. Kuang, which came out this past Tuesday, the 23rd. Oh, so a week from today. Actually, today is a week from then. But I am so beyond excited to read it. I've requested it at all my libraries as ebooks and audiobooks, waiting for them to buy it, because how can you not? Okay, R.F. Kuang, I'm so excited to read this. If I don't get it before the Box and Wit edition comes in, I'll be buying the audiobook and just reading that beautiful physical edition. And maybe vlogging it, because I haven't read a physical book in years. Okay, years, plural. I've literally read everything on my Kindle for the past 3 years. So, yeah, I think might be what I do. Okay, but this is Babble by R.F. Kuang. Traductor? I can't, okay. I might be a little too dumb for this synopsis, okay? An act of translation is always an act of betrayal. 1828, Robin Swift, orphaned by cholera in Canton, is brought to London by the mysterious Professor Lovell. Oh my god. Her play on words. If that is the way the rest of this book is written? I love Rebecca, if you can't tell. I absolutely adore her. Go to my social media. I have a track record of praising her. R.F. Kuang, if you're watching this, I want an arc of your next book, if it's available. If I am even deemed worthy by you. And if not the next book, maybe the book after. Because I know you got plans. I know you do. You're just so fucking intelligent, okay? R.F. Kuang, Babble by R.F. Kuang, came out last Tuesday, and that is probably my most anticipated release of the month of August, okay? But let's move on from August and let's go into the books that are going to be releasing, okay, the rest of this year. All right, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Oh my god, I need to adjust. We have The Sunbearer Chronicles by Aiden Thomas. Okay, I don't think I've really was in my booktuber era, when I read Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas, but boy, did I love that book, okay? It touched my heart. Aiden Thomas, great job. Loved that debut, all right? I got lost a little bit, and Lost in the Neverwoods. I got lost in the Neverwoods, shall you say, and didn't quite come out, did DNF that. But his books, they're great, okay? Or his first book was great. And I could see the potential in the second, it just wasn't quite there for me, okay? So, I am excited for the Sunbearer Chronicles to come out. Plus, I'm pretty sure on Goodreads, overall, this had a really high rating. So, I'm hoping from the arcs that people have been given, that it's hitting like Cemetery Boys. Okay, that it's hitting. So let's read the first couple pages of the synopsis that for a book that comes out on the 6th of September. So next Tuesday. Welcome to the Sunbearer Trials, where teen semi-diases, apologize for that, compete in a series of challenges with the highest of stakes in this electric new Mexican-inspired fantasy from Aiden Thomas, the New York Times best-selling author of Cemetery Boys. That doesn't sound interesting enough to you? The cover, the man has wings. If you know me, shout out to the subscriber down below that recommended Hollow City to me. So excited to read that book. I love birds, okay? And wings, I'll take it. I knew there was a reason that I loved Babble of the Labyrinth so much when I read it the first time, and reading it second time around, we'll get to that eventually. I love a bitch with wings. Okay, so, yeah, I'm excited for the Sunbearer Chronicles. Chronicles by Aiden Thomas, out on the 6th of September. Monsters Born and Made by Tanvi Burwa, which comes out the 6th of September. I don't know much about it, but looking at these covers and some of the synopsis intrigued me, okay? 16-year-old Coral and her brother Emmerich risk their lives each day to capture the monstrous maristags that live in the Black Seas around their island. They have to, or else their family will starve. In an oceanic world swarming with vicious beasts, the Landers, the ruling elite, have indentured Coral's family to prove the maristags for the Glory Race, a deadly chariot tournament reserved for the upper class. The winning contender receives gold and glory. The others, if they're lucky, survive. Now that sounds interesting to me, okay? So I'm gonna read it. And that's Monsters Born and Made by Tanvi. For what? Time for some water. So, fun fact, I've tested for COVID twice. Don't have COVID, but I am coming down with a bit of a cold, or I did already come down with the cold. I'm coming down from the cold. Okay, next. House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson comes out the 27th of September. Wanted. Blood made of exceptional taste. Must have keen proclivity for life's finer pleasures. Girls of weak will not need apply. A young woman is drawn into the upper echelons of society where blood is power in this dark, enthralling Gothic novel from the author of The Year of the Witching, which I've heard is really good. Haven't gotten to it yet, but this is on my radar. So, House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson sounds like a sexy vampire novel, maybe. So, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I just realized that Nona the Ninth is not on this list. Comes out next Tuesday or the Tuesday after that. I'm going to interject that right here. Nona the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. Super excited for that to come out. Love Gideon, love Harrow. I feel like I should reread that before I read Nona. So let me know. Maybe I'll do a whole Locked Tomb vlog. Okay? Now we'll move on. The Last Hero by Linda Knight Lewis comes out November 8th of 2022. All right. If you've stumbled across this channel before, I love the First Sister trilogy. Okay? First 2 books, First Sister. The Second Rebel. The third installment, The Last Hero, comes soon. I know you said, show me your dogs. That was my dog. I'll show you my dogs in the vlogs that are upcoming, okay? You gotta hold tight. Just hold tight, okay? But this is the last little line, okay? The first little line, shall you say, to hook you in. The flame of rebellion burns across the solar system in this dazzling conclusion to Lyndon A. Lewis's stunning First Sister trilogy, perfect for fans of Red Rising, The Handmaid's Tale, and The Expanse. I'm not going to go any more into detail because it's a fucking last book of a fucking trilogy. Okay. Africa Risen by Cherie Renee Thomas comes out the 8th of November. This is coming from an award-winning team of editors, and it's an anthology of 32 original stories showcasing the breadth of fantasy and science fiction from Africa and the African diaspora. Sorry, I'm so fucking hot. My dogs are howling. Africa Risen by Renee Thomas. Anyways, Africa Risen by that group of 32 authors' original short stories about Africa and the African diaspora. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. Comes out the 8th of November. And last on this list, nope, it's not last. And on this list, we have The Lost Metal by Brandon Sanderson. Comes out the 15th. This is the conclusion to Mistborn Era 2. All right, I'm not even going to go any farther into that because we all know, Brandon Sanderson, Mistborn is like what he's best known for, besides Stormlight Archive. So, closing off Era 2, we're ushering us into kind of phase 2 of Stormlight Archive as well, so the 16th of November. Then we have Where It Rains in Color by Denise Crittenden, comes out the 6th of December. Swazembe is a blazing, color-rich utopia and the vacation center of the galaxy. This idyllic, peace-loving world is home to a waterless sea, filled with cascading neon vapors. No one is used to serious trouble here, especially Laila, whose radiance has just earned her the revered title of Rare Indigo, the highest and most sacred of honors, but her perfect lifestyle is shattered when her skin becomes infected with a mysterious disease. I'm not going to go any farther, for my own sake. But this looks good, and the cover. Cute or not? Yes, I like the cover design. Lastly, we have City of Last Chances by Adrian Tchaikovsky. Comes out the 8th of December. It's his return to fantasy with a darkly inventive portrait of a city under occupation and on the verge of revolution. If that doesn't sound fun to me, I don't know what does. Alright, I just don't know what would. So, that's today's video. I've compiled a list of 13 new releases that are due to come out, / have already came out. Alright, have already come out, have already birthed themselves into this world. Make sure to like, comment down below, subscribe, and actually the number was 14, since I forgot Nona. Alright, hope you have a great day. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna close it out here. Goodbye.